So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Talisca. We expected better, and so did he.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
That is a great pick out. Darwin. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nunez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. He can run onto that, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to clear it. And one more try! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto numero 94.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Dink through. Oh, he's in! In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great ball if he can get there. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feet, that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Chance to finish. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted. Nice control. Puts in a cross. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Inter Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, there's the shot! That's not going far. Vinicius Junior. It's a shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Belletti. Forwards and with intent. Talisca. He won't be happy with that one.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Talisca.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Talisca looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the volley. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Belletti. Driving forward. Brahim Diaz. And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Talisca. Belletti. It's Kimmich. Adams. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898
So
spettatori.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's an early cross. And he's straight offside. Brahim Diaz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Talisca. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now.
And now the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Numero 7 viene sostituito con il numero 9.
They've switched it over to the other side. Belletti. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Has a look and plays it forward. So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. Vinicius Junior, Talisca. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 94. Lascia il campo per il numero 17. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
I think we're just about done here. And it's De Bruyne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And time is up. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.